Hey guys, just out doing some farm work, finished up. And when I was out there, I was thinking maybe a good time while I'm doing these to throw out the 3-3 stack. We use it as a base defense. The year we won the AML South, wherever it was, and we were 7-2. Had a really good team, played in the playoffs, and we lost because everybody had the flu, but Kerwinsville. But we used this as the base defense that entire year, and it was very effective. I'm not proposing we use as a base defense. Our last year at ECC, Tony and I used as a changeup. It doesn't. It's not versatile with what we're doing with match quarters. Rules change a little bit, so it's kind of a spot drop cover three defense, and it doesn't match up the spread real well. So what we did use it as is a changeup. Offensive lines get a little comfortable. Use it more as a rundown defense and a goal line type defense down the red zone as a changeup. And it was effective that way. And I'll show you why. You don't want to throw it out against trips with what we're doing in the 3-4. So it's similar but different. So, and we usually call this is the 3-3. I guess power I 3-3 stack. And traditionally, we call these guys the dogs. They're not true linebackers. They're kind of defensive ends playing off, and we call the outside guys hounds. I'm going to leave them Sam and Joker in the name of keeping it. This is all proposed, guys, but keeping it simple for the kids. So they're trying to keep the rules as similar as I can for 3-4. There is going to be different rules, but going through a different name, I just think to keep it simpler. So not hounds, Sam Joker. And I'm going to call these guys dogs because their job is so simple. I want them to know that they are doing something different. Okay, so we're doing spot drop cover three. Obviously, bigger zones than that. Well, the Sam, he's still going to out detached. The rules will stay the same. Detached tight end, he's outside leverage. He's still going to carry the wheel. He still is flat. Okay, things get different in here. We're still going to go to the pass strength with the defensive line, still shoulder ripping. Okay. A little bit more pressure on the Joker now, even though he's got a name. Now he's got flat rules. He's going to play like a Sam. Okay, because we're in cover three, he has to go. Okay, with the push to the flat. So he has flat rules first to the flat. He's got the push to the back. Okay, because we are strong on the edge. Because now these dogs, they have no pass responsibility, and they're rushing opposite the defensive end. And we can do, we did this. This was what was this last year? We had this cane, 4-3 cane, where they signal and then these guys go. But instead of with a 4-man front row, with a 3-man stand. So we have outside leverage. We have him covered. We got spot drop cover three. The mic drops to the hole. Okay, and one of my concerns of why I'm leaving things as they are with Sam and Mike, if I can find my eraser, is if we get in the spread, okay, things get a little scratchy. Okay, the rules change dramatically, or would have to. So that's why I'm thinking I'm pitching it as a rundown change up. Short yardage, mid range, not when they're heave hoeing. Okay, just in 2x2, we start to see problems. If we play, and since it's a changeup, we don't want to spend a lot of time on it. We got to keep it time cheap. Okay, so nothing changes here. They signal. But where we get into trouble is Sam now, detached number two. If he follows his room, I just want to keep calling him Sam. He's like, oh, I'm inside leverage, apex in 1 and 2. But now he's got to carry him on out or vertical. Free safety, because we got the jack over here. Okay, he's got to carry. We're dropping deep thirds. Free safety's playing the eights. He's deep middle hole for crossers, and that's one of the changes. We can't palms with this cover three look here. We lose that strong safety. the palms off of. And that's the reason why I propose we use this on medium yardage, downs, change ups, red zone, where they're not throwing real deep. We didn't have a lot of problems back when we did this, but this was our base defense. We spent a lot of time on it, and we had personnel. We had Sammy Callouters, a hound who could play corner anywhere, and he could play linebacker anywhere. So we had personnel to cover. If they go trips, it's our place. It gets a little wonky because now we're losing leverage of that mic on number 3. Okay, and we're still. We still can have 3 vertical with free safety. We don't have that wall. We're giving up the seam if we follow the rules. Corner on 1, Sam apex in 2. Now it's a long way to ask that Mike. He can. I mean, we could try, but that's a long way to go from hipping or here from middle of the field. And now you're opening up something on the back side. Of course, Joker still has slant, flat, so we're good over there. But against Red Bank, with the way they're going to go back to the 3 verticals, and it leaves a big gap. So, but there it is. That's the 3-3 stack, and how we can keep it similar to 3-4 is a changeup, because the offensive line gets used to these guys coming, and now we can flood. It's a pressure defense, pass rush. It's confuse the offensive line, changeup, and we can go inside and out here. Really screw up the offensive line, put a lot of pressure on them, but it won't hold up on long yardage, or if they want to take a shot. So there's my thoughts on the 3-3 stack and how we can integrate as a changeup, but we have some limitations. All right, thanks guys.